In the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's final report, Call to Action 48 subsection 2 calls on the church parties to the settlement agreement and other faith groups and interfaith social justice groups in Canada to respect Indigenous peoples' right to self-determination in spiritual matters, consistent with Article 12.1 of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
For the Ottawa Presbytery of the United Church of Canada, this is a letter from him, and you need to perhaps be encouraged by who he has addressed it to, so it's not just going to us here, but it is going also to the following. So, dear Anishinaabe sisters and brothers, dear National Capital Commission leaders, dear Windmill Development Management Team, dear City of Ottawa Council, I write as a fellow citizen of this community and a person of faith within the United Church of Canada in support of today's Faith is Peace law or agricultural law. Through Canada's Truth and Reconciliation Commission, we have all humbly pledged to work together to heal the broken relationship between Indigenous people and non-Indigenous Canadians, and specifically to respect Indigenous people's right to self-determination in spiritual matters. This promise is the common bond we all share here today as Algonquin people, as civic and business leaders, and as faith communities. Today's walk is a renewed invitation to take seriously the enduring question of sacred land, especially regarding the value of these islands with an S. That word has an S in the end. The value of these islands and falls to the Anishinaabe people. We share a moral obligation to sit with our Indigenous neighbors to understand the cultural importance of this land, to respect their spiritual affinity to it, and to consider anew meaningful ways to honor its historic sacredness. Now is the time to return to the table for a deeper, more substantive consultation before any development plans continue. To you who walk here today and to those who observe this ceremony from a distance, before us all is our collective opportunity to listen more attentively and carefully to each other for as long as it takes, so we can do what is right. As a faith leader in our community, I would feel honored to share in such a valuable conversation and humbled to work toward the goodwill it promises. Such hope, I believe, is the sacred presence that is encouraging us, every one of us. Respectfully, Reverend Dr. Glen Stoudt, United Church of Canada, Ottawa Presbytery.